Okay, my name's Chelsea Simmons. The career that I researched for today is a child care worker. I got it out of this little book here. Um, so for the working environment, there's usually three choices of what you can do. You can work in a child care center. You can have your own personal child care center, kind of run it out of your house, or you can work for someone working in their house, kind of like being a nanny or something like that. Some people work full time, but a lot of it is part time. It just depends on where you work, and I think there's kind of a lot of options of where you work, so it kind of depends on that. Also, there's kind of irregular hours just because um, in this job you're kind of working according to other people's hours, because you're usually watching people's children. Well, you are watching people's children, but you have to go accordingly to the work schedule. If you're in a child care center, there's usually a set hours, but if you're having um, your own child care program, whatever, or especially working in someone else's house, you're definitely going to have irregular hours. Um, Usually, if you work in a child care center, it's going to be year round. You work with children who are of like preschool age before they go into school, and sometimes you work with children who are coming into your child care before and after going to school. Their parents aren't with them. This job can be hard just because you are working with children all day, so it can be physically and emotionally draining because you're standing and walking and chasing kids and lifting things for them, holding them, taking care of them, which can be draining, I'm sure. I'm not sure. I've never done it, but and I think having an irregular schedule could probably be very frustrating. But benefits, there aren't very many benefits that come with being in child care. I mean, if you have a love for working with children, I'm sure that's a benefit for you personally. But as for like healthcare and retirement, financially, not many places offer that. Some might, but if you're working in your own program or working for someone, they most likely won't be giving you health benefits or retirement. If you work for a child care center, there might be a higher chance, but most likely not. So what you really do is you just work with children, give basic needs. There'll be some teaching in there, planning activities, but other than that, you're basically babysitting. Education requirements. Each state has their own requirements, but most places don't take more than they don't require more than a high school diploma. Especially if you're working in a child care center, they might require you to have a degree, like child care development, something like that, or even I guess marriage and family studies. But most places don't really require it, and it's a not high paying job at all in the slightest. Usually people get paid hourly, anywhere from minimum wage to 12 something an hour, depending on your education and your position, especially if you were in a child care center. This isn't a career that many people stay in for long periods of time. One benefit that I did leave out is that it is free and or discounted childcare for your own personal use, which could be very helpful, but I guess you're still watching your own children, so could be a benefit. But you can't bring them to work with you in some places. Yeah, it's not a very popular career. Personally, I would not choose it. it doesn't seem like it's worth going to college for if you could probably get it without even a degree. And I don't really want to be a babysitter for the rest of my life. So that is Childcare Worker. Hope you enjoy this video.